This episode is brought to you by Tidal. Tidal is a global music and entertainment platform that brings artists and fans together through unique music and content experiences. If your ears yearn for something better, it is hard to beat Tidal, streaming with its combo of lossless CD quality streams on its entire catalog and its worthy catalog of high resolution tracks. Tidal's premium and hi-fi tiers are what all die-hard audiophiles need to get the most out of the truly high fidelity music from any music streaming service. If you are part of this distinguished category, you owe it to yourself to try out Tidal. As a thank you for listening to the Words with Wade podcast, you can start your 60-day free trial by using the code WADE60. And that's Wade with the number 60 on the Tidal app or their website, tidal.com.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast, episode 166.
Okay.
Of course, I was looking, it's right there.
I was about to say, I didn't know this time.
Nah, I had to double check a couple times. I, of course, am your host. Some of you know me as Wade Aloysius Blogs. Some of you know me as Mr. Quid Pro Quo. But most of you know me as the...
Wait for it.
Wade Blogs. Joining me as always, Scangela Davis,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Harum. I gotta roll tongue. Harum.
Harum.
Yeah, I got it.
Harum.
I know that.
Harum.
I know.
There you go.
Yeah, my tongue been heavy this week. Pause.
Okay.
Pause. I don't know what's going on. Just my tongue. been
Mine
buzzing.
has been too.
Y'all getting off on a tangent already.
Oh, see, I see what type of show this is about to be.
Well, anyway,
Scared is here, y'all.
I'm here, y'all. I'm here.
And of course, straight out of the dungeons of rap,
Huh?
well, fake niggas don't make it back.
Shit.
Rappers a monkey flipping with. Never mind. She is here, y'all.
Shit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me just, whenever we have a show like this, I try to tell people up front so they can set their expectation level. It's been a slow week.
Oh,
So,
we about to wow.
we got stuff to talk about, but I just want y'all to know for the slow week.
As Scan says, we gonna be passionate.
Yes, it's
We're
gonna
gonna be
be
passionate.
it's gonna be a lot of passion here. A lot of thoughts, a lot of reviews. Let's get into it. Just jump into it. What we like to call the rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
Yeah.
Every once in a while we get it. We get it from her.
She
So
only does it once per show.
exactly.
Yep, pretty much.
So last episode we talked about Jay Electronica finally released his album on SoundCloud, and I incorrectly said the title of the album is Act 2. That's the partial title. The title is actually Act 2, The Patience of Nobility. The album was actually recorded in 2012 through 2010. He finally just released it and uploaded it to SoundCloud. So the album is about 8 years old.
That makes sense.
Yeah, finally released it, uploaded it to SoundCloud. It was taken off of SoundCloud and put on Tidal for its proper release. So some of the songs that we listened to over the years, like of course Shiny Suit Theory with Jay-Z and Dream, which everyone knows, Jay Electronica and Road to Prayer Edition, those things were actually finally released. Officially released. So we can technically say that Jay Electronica has had 2 albums this year.
So he did his compilation or his joint project first, and then released his solo album.
After the first one was well received, he said, "Oh, y'all like that? Let me give y'all some of this."
It's like, oh, so y'all fucking with your boy.
Exactly.
This ain't as bad as I thought.
So, y'all like me, huh? So, let's talk about it for a little bit here. I listened to the album, of course, because of obvious reasons. We'll say reasons. Me and Jay have a lot in common. Watch I'm like, so of course I listened to the album. I don't know. I didn't expect a lot from it.
I didn't either.
Yeah, especially after hearing the new album, I'm just like, okay, it's not a bad album. It's just 8 years old.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, a lot of the content, of course, is still relevant, but you could tell, at some points that it's dated. But I mean, I can't sit here in front like I didn't do it. When I released my first solo project, it had songs on there that was like 4 or 5 years old, but they were slated to be on another project, and that project didn't happen. I didn't want to waste the songs, so I end up putting them on there. But like anybody who's truly a fan of mine, you could tell and hear just in my voice, and then two, in the content and the delivery, that there was a difference. Like there was a growth between it. But I mean, if you organize the songs well, it still flows.
Yeah.
So I think the main thing that I'm excited about is, now that he's got all of that old content out, we can possibly get some real current new content from him. Cause it's just like, I took everything out of the crates. We cleaned up all the clippings off the floor, and everything that could possibly be exhausted at this point may have been exhausted as far as backdated material. Mm-hmm. Now let's get your pen moving.
Right. I mean, he had 2 Jay-Z features, right? Who want to waste the Jay-Z feature? Like, they have to come out. Like I said, that's the thing about it. Like, it, to me, usually when you hear a project from someone that's 8 years old, you can hear like the audible difference. Like, you listen to me 8 years ago to now. I think if you go back and listen to our first episode to now, you can hear like differences in our voice and things.
Yeah, definitely.
To me, Jay Elect sounded like Jay Elect.
Yeah, he did.
Like, I didn't hear, like, even if you go back and listen to that, like Lil Wayne or anybody from 8 years ago, you hear an audible in their voice, you hear a difference. I mean, some of the content was different, but vocally, he sounded like Jay Elect. Like,
it's funny you say Wayne. I was listening to the Carter 2 today.
I've never heard the Carter 2.
Oh, you're fucking tripping.
Listen, Skills has a podcast called HipHop Confessions. Shout out to Skills. Where people come on and talk about their HipHop confessions. I need to be up there because I have a bunch of them.
That's definitely one.
Yeah, like I've never heard Life After Death, stuff like that.
I mean, but
knowing me who I am.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if anybody who listens to the show who knows you, that's not a shocker.
Yeah, like okay, yeah, it's not even a confession. Like, of course you did.
Yeah. Why would you?
You?
No. Hey, look. My confession is, I never listened to Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style until this year.
The hell you say? What?
Hey, look, you gotta drop a bomb on him. Drop a bomb on him.
I want to cruise bombs on him. What?
I had never listened to the full album until this year. Of course, I've heard songs off of it, but I had never listened to the album in its entirety until this year. The same goes for The Chronic.
What? What? Cut your mic. Cut his mic.
I hadn't at the whole, again, at the time when those joints was coming out, I was diehard East Coast. See, West Coast couldn't do shit.
That because when those came out, I was in California, so it was a whole different vibe. I was there. Like, this was like, I was wearing hockey jerseys and shit. Like, you know when you wear hockey jerseys back there? I used to wear hockey jerseys and shit.
It was East Coast and R&B. That's where I was at.
Well, it's funny, and we were talking about this. It took me till 97 hear Into the Wu-Tang?
Okay.
That album came out in 93, 92. I didn't hear it till like 97.
I'll be honest. Again, another hip hop confession. I'm still catching up on some old Wu shit.
Oh, see, once I heard, because I heard Incarcerated Scarfaces, then the Purple Tape.
I think that was like the introduction of everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
That was just
came out in 93.
And if you didn't hear that when Triumph came out, that was hands down. It's like, okay, if you don't know who Wu is, then
yeah, because I was at the time, Purple Tape was like, criminology shit. So I'm out in the streets. I'm like, this is it for me. Me.
This how you supposed to move.
Yeah, me. Gun, shoot, bang, bang. I'm all for it.
Arm, leg, arm, head.
Yeah, So Incarcerated Scarface, criminology, Purple Tape, I was in. And once I heard that, I started going back and listening to like Method Man and Into the Wu-Tang and Liquid Swords and all the other shit.
I remember I bought Method Man's To Cow tape for $5 in quarters from a nigga in the neighborhood.
Quarters, nigga?
$5 in quarters. I went, it was my lunch money for like the week. I took the lunch money for the week in all quarters.
That's right.
And handed that nigga $5 to get the cow tape.
What's funny talking about this? I think I've talked about this before, maybe in a private conversation with you, Uncut Nation. It reminds me of the last album I actually bought, the last time I actually spent money on. The last album I spent, and this is a loaded connotation because I'm a blogger. I've been a blogger for 15 years, so I get music for free. So for me to buy an album, spend my own money on an album, it means something. The last album I paid money for was American Gangster.
J. Cole For Your Eyes Only.
Scan, what was the last album you bought?
Shit. Shit. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. I am perfectly fine with listening to Pandora and YouTube. I really am that person.
Was Aaliyah still alive when you bought an album?
Yeah, probably.
Damn.
I have not bought. Let me think. I'm thinking. Nah, it's been a while. I can't remember.
Yeah, American Gangster came out in 2007.
I can't remember. I don't even listen to DVDs anymore.
Yeah.
You mean watch DVDs?
I mean CDs. I don't even listen to CDs no more. I don't watch fucking DVDs no more. I catch a DVD out of Redbox every once in a while.
Look, I guess I'm just old school. I like digging in the crates. I still have an extensive CD collection.
And you know what's crazy? I have a crate. I actually have a little milk crate of nothing but fucking CDs in it. No bullshit.
That's where the term comes from. Listen, that's legit where the term comes from. Digging through the crate.
That's why it's funny to me because I live.
But no, I still got the whole bookshelf of DVDs. My shit is organized from A to Z. Yes, I'm a Virgo. Hi, if you're not aware of me. But hey, look, we're not about to get into that conversation, Scam.
I'm just saying,
the funny thing is, okay, there you go. I stopped purchasing like tangible media, like CDs, DVDs. I want to say around the same time, maybe like 2010. Like everything I do now is digital. Like if I can't download it, I don't want it anymore.
Well, see, now it's certain things. I guess I'm just nostalgic because I got 2 record players, so my vinyl collection is about to be nasty.
I thought about getting into vinyls because the crispiness of it, the crispy.
Yeah, I got quite a few old school vinyls. Like I'll be going to like thrift stores and record shops, pawn shops, and shit, just going through their vinyl. So my vinyl collection is getting up there. But I'm not gonna buy any more CDs or any more DVDs, but just for the sheer nostalgic purposes, vinyl's about to be my shit. It's nothing like you flipping through the actual albums and
Right.
you blow on the record, flip that joint open, set it, and put the needle on that joint. You hit it.
Yeah.
Before it catch the song.
Hey man, I've thought about that because I need a hobby. I don't have any hobbies. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. So I thought about like, record collecting, getting into old records. 'Cause, like, I think the last record I bought, I had Jay-Z's first joint with Jazzo. I had that.
Oh shit, that's major.
Yeah, I had it. I don't know what happened to it. But I also had Eric B and Rakim Follow the Leader. I had the actual record.
See.
But yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah, it's addictive and it's expensive. It can really get expensive. Like I have Michael Jackson's Off the Wall. I got Thriller. I got a couple of Prince joints. I even got, of course, since I fuck with music, I got some shit that is just like I don't really know who the artist is, but like I'm reading the back of the joint. And I'm like seeing horns, saxophones, violins, and shit like that. So it's like, I wonder if I could find a sample on this joint.
Oh yeah.
For somebody to go ahead and, create some wild shit. So it serves two purposes for me. But it's cool.
Interesting fact. Speaking of old songs, did you know that song "Do for Love"? You know that song that Pac sample?
Yeah.
You know the guy that sings that originally is white?
Yeah.
I did not know that. It was on Twitter this weekend. I was like, yo, he's a white guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole video is just him performing. It's like a whole video they post on Twitter. I was like, wow, he's a white guy.
Yep.
Damn shame.
Yeah, Pac was eclectic.
Yeah, Pac. Yeah, it's Pac. I mean, it's the thug lord. I mean,
he didn't stay in one lane.
I mean,
he was multifaceted.
Of course. I mean, greatest rapper all time. Yeah, that stuff. That stuff. But anyway, we're totally off on a tangent, Uncanadian. We apologize. But hey, I told you it was going to be this type of show. So, get your popcorn.
He gave you the heads up from the get-go.
Grab your popcorn and understand. We going a little bit everywhere today. But getting back.
Walk with us.
Yeah, definitely. Cheat Luke, what up? Getting back to the top, walk with me.
Joe Budden, what up? He had to walk with me joints up.
Good point. Speaking of, no, I'm not getting to that. Getting back to the topic. Jay Elect album, Act 2, Patience and Nobility. It's available now on Tidal. Make sure you go stream that or whatever if you're into it. Hip hop. It's good hip hop. It's good lyricism. It's bars. For me, it's a little different. As I said before, Jay Elect is Muslim. I'm Muslim. It's a little different for me. And I know a lot of people don't like that, but oh well. It's a good album. It's good hip hop. So make sure y'all go get it. Shout out to Jay Elect. Moving on. We kind of do these every once in a while when there is something that happens that's kind of historical. And this year we have two more of those things happening. This year it happens to be the 20th anniversary of Stank On Ya, the Outkast album, and the 20th anniversary of Cash Money's Baller Blocking. So all people say in the South, we don't care about y'all in the South. It's a lie. We're talking about baller blocking. Southern hip hop, they be mad, boy. They be like, y'all don't talk about the South, do much. Talking about Jay Electronica from Louisiana. I mean, shit.
Wait a minute. We talk about you talking about you made it sound like this is like the most non-mentioned project in the history of hip-hop, and we're talking about it. So give us our credit because we done dug in the fucking mud.
Hey, we searched. Hey,
talk about this shit.
Baller blocking. Niggas don't talk about baller blocking no more. I don't care about this shit. But Stank On Ya.
Well, yeah, now Stank On Ya, that's something.
Stank On Ya is different. The South got something to say.
That's way different.
Yeah,
you cannot put those two in the same category.
This is the same thing. They're re-releasing Stank On Ya with some unreleased remixes this month for the 20th anniversary, and they're doing the same thing with Cash Money's Baller Blocking. They're going to re-release the soundtrack and the film. So something if for those people that haven't heard either one of those classic albums, go back and listen to
Did you
them.
just call Baller Blocking classic?
Well, I really wanted for it to stay on you, but it's in the same category.
Wow.
We're look.
Hey man,
I'm
it's been a
not-
slow week.
Look, the words of Wade are strictly the words of Wade. I am not co-signing that.
Listen, if you had never heard Stank on You, go back and listen to Stank on You.
Now that is classic. I am not co-signing Baller Blocking. Is
Well, I mean, if you look at
classic album.
though, if you look at the track list for Baller Blocking, which unfortunately I happen to have right here, it got some cuts on it. It got TQ up there, West Coast. Mac 10, West Coast, of course. Rapping Forte. You see a coincidence here? I'm talking about certain people.
I was about to say, so for the fact that they have West Coast artists on there that are no longer doing anything is a classic album.
Nas is up here
because of the features.
Nas is up here.
I don't care who the features are. If the material that they're on does not stand the test of time, it's not a classic.
I mean, listen, Nas is here. Juvenile up here with the Rover truck. You know, the Rover truck. That's how the joint said. They got Project Bitch up here. I need a project. That's up here. 8 Ball to MJG. All my southern niggas, y'all like that.
I was listening to them about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. See, man, it's some shit up here. I mean, it ain't Stank on You. I understand that, but it's some shit.
What was that album? Was it Living Legends? The joint that they did with Diddy?
Yeah, Living Legends.
Yeah.
I mean, and it is Stank on You. It's like a classic. Even the cover is classic with Stank on You. You know, with Dre and Andre the drink.
Yeah, the Stank on You. Anything Outkast is pretty much classic.
You know, the funny thing about Stank on You, we're talking about albums, talking about music. The funny thing about Outkast, really, I didn't get into Outkast. I know my cousins tried to get me into Outkast with Players Ball, with Southern Playalistic Cadillac. You know, first album, they tried like
Southern Playalistic.
They tried to force feed it to me, like, "Hey, you gonna like this shit? You gonna like this shit?" I was like, "Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right." I didn't get into Outkast until probably The Love Below and Speakerbox. Like,
you fucking serious?
Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, they cool, whatever. But like, Love Below and Speakerbox, both albums. You know, not just The Love Below.
Wow.
I was like, oh, these is crazy, and I had to go back and listen again.
Oh yeah, wow, you missed a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm no question, because that's really their last album if you really think about it. And I didn't really get into it.
Yeah, I'm ATLians.
Oh yeah, but you know,
I heard Southern Playalistic. I heard cuts off of it, but I never dove into the album. But yeah, like ATLians, when Elevators drop, I used to get so high to that fucking CD.
See, a part of it is my West Coast bias at the time, of course. And then I was also an artist. You know, when you're in artist mode, you don't want to listen to anybody else but yourself. And that's how I used to be.
That's funny. I don't like listening to myself after I record a song.
Oh, I used to listen to me all the time. That's the Leo in me says that or music, just instrumentals.
Once I'm done and the album is out or the song is out, I don't want to hear it no more.
Nah, I'm the main nigga that pull up in the car listening to me. Like, yo, who's that? It's me, nigga. You heard that? You heard what I said?
You sound like Wayne. You sound like Lil Wayne. That's exactly how he be.
Yeah.
Nigga, when he's in his mode, he's recording his music, he literally does not listen to nobody else.
Oh, I can't tell how many times I've been in the car with somebody and be like, yo, you heard what I just said? I be saying some shit. You heard what I said? Rewind that, yo. You heard what I said? I've definitely been that guy.
Return of the Wade. Return of the Wade.
Listen, so
Scan is all snuggled in.
Yeah, Scan is comfortable. Listen, so we're running through this shit, right?
He said we're running through this shit.
We're
tonight.
running through
He
this shit.
saw my ass was getting in bed. He was like, "Oh yeah, this shit." Hold on, let me. Yeah, there we go.
Oh shit.
You
She
about to
done
start
found her
snoring.
angles.
She about to start snoring in a second.
She done found her angles. Look, Uncut Nation. If y'all not following Scan, y'all need to follow Scan. Scan about to do a whole photo shoot in a minute. I know she is because she done found the angle to prop this goddamn phone up. Why she laying down?
It's working though, ain't it?
Look at Listen, y'all wait till we start releasing the videos of our Zoom calls.
Oh man, I can't be like this. Hey, you better give me heads up. You don't want to see me like this now.
Oh yeah, don't worry. It's not gonna be until after November.
No, don't get me wrong. They're probably oh shit, I never fuck that. See, Uncut Nation, y'all can't have videos.
See, yeah.
No, I am dressed. You know, it's just ladies. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all have tank tops on. You kind of flip over and the titty pop out. That's kind of what happened.
I'm about to edit all of this.
That's what they call big titty problems.
I'm about to edit all this shit the fuck out.
My bad.
Look, timestamp.
Words with Wade after dark.
9:31. Look at 9:29 p.m.
And edit this. This is all the edit.
I'm about to say time. Say what's the time that we at? Wait, hold on. Let me write this down.
They need to.
Yeah, edit all this. This is why we're not doing videos right now, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, let's continue.
Y'all should know better with me.
You're fine. You know, we don't care.
Like, yeah,
that's one thing we're never going to complain about. Stan. You want to put cities out, we're never going to say no. You know what I'm saying? We're never going to be like, hey, don't do that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look. Oh, no. I can't believe you did that. Oh, no.
As he had his fingers open when he
look, I can't watch right now. What are you doing?
Oh, my goodness.
It's never going to happen. Anyway, look. Anyway,
continuing on with the
rundown.
I know, right?
One thing I will, y'all, Uncut Nation, we've talked about this ad nauseum since it's happened. And I remember I said this because I remember when I said stuff, and I'm right. I said if nothing don't happen by the end of October, nothing's going to happen. And I'll be damned if we don't get what we all wanted to happen. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Uncut Nation, Daystar Patterson. I'm not even gonna address him by the other name. His name is Daystar. This nigga was charged with assault. Officially charged with assault on. Let's see. I want to get the date right. The 8th of October. And you know by now what's been going on. The story, we've covered it ad nauseum. You know everything that happened. The Los Angeles County District Attorney filed assault charges with a semi-automatic firearm, personal use of a firearm, unregistered firearm, several other allegations. He's facing a total of 22 years at this point. He has proclaimed his innocence on social media. His father got a weird name too, right? Like his father's name Daystar or something stupid like that.
Why you saying something stupid like that? That's fucked up, yo.
Dumbest name ever. Name your kid.
That's just funny. They straight shitted on their name like that, right?
that's rude as fuck.
Something stupid like that.
His dad name is Sunstar.
Yeah, I heard all the animosity in that shit.
Right.
He said something stupid like that.
Something dumb. Sunstar and Daystar. Get the fuck out of here.
Look, it might have like a cultural significance, a new awakening or arrival or something like that.
You can't be
Wakanda forever.
You can't be
scared stupid. She said Wakanda forever.
Listen, you can't be too woke. You shooting women. I can't understand.
Exactly.
Black
Say
women.
that shit again. Wait for the people in the back.
You know what I'm saying? I can't understand that.
You can't be woke for women, but you shooting them bitches though. I mean, come on now.
Look,
how does that work, sir?
Yeah.
Look, I'm pretty sure if
I don't think he's thinking too smart. He ain't thinking too smart.
That's all.
That's what that is.
He don't look like he think too smart.
He don't look like he think too smart. There's a few of them out there lately. They look like they don't think too smart.
That's all. That's all. He not.
It's just simple, everyday, regular shit, and they don't know how to think too smart.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, here's a simple lesson in life. If you're in a car with a woman in a bikini, don't shoot her.
Don't fucking shoot her. Why would you want to shoot her? If anything, I would think you would. What the fuck? You know, as much as we've talked about this, I can't help but still laugh at the retardedness behind this. Who shoots a bitch in her feet?
Look,
I said, man, we've talked about this so much. I'm so
done with it.
Still the question. I hope they asked him that on the stand.
I want to see this in court.
Her in her feet?
Oh my God, I would love to see this in court. I want to see them testify.
I want them. I want to hear testimony. I want to hear
it. That's what I was about to say before we kind of got off on a roundabout.
I know, right?
Her being in the bikini and shit. The assault charge, unless the people actually give testimony, that's not gonna stick. The other charges, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to eat those.
I mean,
but the assault charge is the one that carries the weight, him actually shooting her. So they have to prove that he was the one who shot.
Well, I mean, we talked about this, and let's get my little legal hat on. I went to law school for 1 year. Like we said earlier, he introduced reasonable doubt in the case, and that's really all you need.
Right.
Because there were witnesses, I think they can pin the gun on him. I think that can happen. But like you said, they have to prove he was the one who shot. And unless they get eyewitness testimony saying, "Oh yeah, I saw this nigga pull the trigger," it's gonna be hard to prove.
Yeah, unless he has like literally residue on his hands from firing the pistol. It's really that's going to be the hardest charge for them to get the stick. Everything else, it's his gun. The police found it on him. He's a felon. He's not supposed to have it. It was loaded. But he got to eat those charges. That's a gimme. Yeah. That's a court-appointed lawyer. Somebody fresh out of law school can get that to stick. But him actually being the trigger man that shot Meg to prove the assault, that's the case.
Yeah, I think, and let me be clear, because I know I see the comments now. So you know what y'all trying to say? Meg lying? No, I'm not saying Meg is lying at all. I'm saying in the court of law, for them to prove that, it's going to be difficult because unless there is an eyewitness. Just going off what I know. I watch Criminal Minds all the time.
And Kylie's still MIA, y'all. She's still disappeared. She's in the wind, bitch. She's blowing in the wind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless Kylie come out and say, and she
Kylie ain't coming out.
She don't want nothing to do with this.
She ain't coming out. She is staying in her home. She's staying locked away.
She's
I'm sure she's down the streets going. I'm sure she's still doing.
She's a Kardashian. This is how they handle shit.
Correct.
Look. When shit like this hits the fan, get low.
Exactly.
and wait for the shit to blow over. That is their rule. That's what they do.
Yeah, what Jay-Z said, when shit hits the fan, you know who's doing the popping. And if you don't know, guess who's doing the dropping. Like, it's going to be very hard for making a proof of a case. I think in the court of public opinion, of course, we already have that Tory shot her and fuck Tory for life. We understand that. Fuck Tory Lanez, the staff regulator was a motherfucking crew. You can be down with Tory Lanez and fuck you too. Chino XL, fuck you too. Just for no reason.
Why you had to bring Chino XL back up?
I mean, hey,
like who's heard anything from Chino XL?
Hey, that's how it works. I get straight shots all the time. But I think here's what I think is going to happen. Legally, here's what I think is going to happen. He's going to plead out. I think he's going to plead out. He's going to plead out. He's going to plead guilty to the lesser charges, and probably get probation. That's what I think is going to happen.
So if the plea has anything to do with him admitting any wrongdoing or any guilt as far as shooting Meg, he's not going to plead out. Because that's his main thing, is like, I didn't do it. So if anything incriminates him or goes on the record that he did do it, he's not going to plead out. He's going to fight it.
But here's why I argue with you, G. As a defense attorney, you're going to say, hey, Tory, Daystar, whatever the fuck your name is, we got you. We got you on these gun charges.
This nigga is rude as fuck.
When is he not rude?
We got you on these gun charges. You can't shake those. If you plead guilty to the gun charges, we'll drop the assault.
See, again, that's him not admitting any guilt to shooting Meg. So if that's the case, and if they literally give him that plea, he'd be a fool not to fucking take that shit, because he's not shaking the gun charges at all. There's no way to shake that shit.
And that's what I mean. That's for the DA, like I said, law school for a year. For the DA standpoint, I can win these cases. I gotta prove the Meg case. I can't win that, but these two are a solid win. So take these charges and we'll drop the other one. That's a solid win. I can see the DA saying, hey, we'll drop the assault, you plead guilty to these, and we'll give you whatever, a fine or 5 years probation or something. It's LA, it's money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can 1000% see that happen.
Yeah, you're right.
I would hate to see that happen, because he needs to serve time or he needs to be convicted of that assault. It's a bad example they set if they let that happen. But I can realistically see that happen. I can realistically say, hey, plead guilty to gun charges and we'll drop the assault.
Damn, what was the movie with Jamie Foxx in it? It was some citizen.
Law-abiding citizen?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All I heard was Jamie. It's not something is what you can prove in court.
I've heard that saying before.
Yeah, because basically that was his whole thing. He was trying to tell him, like, look, I seen this, I seen that, and Jamie was trying to explain to him the whole time, like, it doesn't matter what really happened, it's what can be proved in court, what sticks. And that's the fucked up part is, again, as we've been saying the entire time that this whole situation has been going on, and we've been talking about this fucking debacle, we'll never truly know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
At this point, it's really like Wade said, in the court of public opinion, he's guilty. However, in the actual justice system, it's going to be very difficult for them to make that stick without eyewitness testimony.
Now, we don't know the particulars, and maybe they do have eyewitnesses, but from everything we've gathered around, nobody stepped up and said, yo, I saw the whole thing.
Right.
And the quote is, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court.
There you go.
Yeah, I looked it up. So, you know me. I can really see, and Uncut Nation, hold me to this, I can really see Sunstar and Daystar, whatever y'all motherfuckers' name is, accept these charges, accept these assault charges, accept these gun charges. You know, we put you on probation for 5 years, you pay a fine, time served, community service, and we'll drop the assault. Because the assault is a heavy one.
Mm-hmm.
And in the DA's mind, that's a win. They don't care about right or wrong, they care about wins and losses.
Exactly.
So the DA's gonna like, I booked you on 2 charges.
Yeah, they got convictions.
Yeah, so I can 1000% see that. 1000%. So
especially if the trial starts and somebody recants,
Yeah.
or they're basically reading the room and seeing that the jury isn't swayed, and like you already said, he's already introduced reasonable doubt off of the album, and things that he said in that, and that's all it takes.
Yeah. The only way I think this will go to trial is if he says no to everything. I didn't do anything. I'm not taking no plea. And honestly, if he would have, I think he would have did that in the beginning when this first happened, when she first started accusing him. He just started now when he want to sell a record. So he hasn't denied shit now till he trying to sell a record. So
that is true.
Even in the statement he released after it, when he said, "What this fuck nigga said?"
He said something about being innocent, but not really saying he's innocent. Like he was on some fucktard shit. He's not thinking very smart.
Yeah, he doesn't. Not at all. He says, "Time will tell, and the truth will come to the light. I have all the faith in God to show that love to all my fans and the people that have stayed true to me and know my heart. A charge is not a conviction. If you have supported me or me through this, I genuinely appreciate you."
Gaslighting.
Man, shut the
fuck out of here.
You know what? A hungry DA would go after him for domestic charges too. This is domestic assault. They would say this is a domestic case. This is domestic disturbance.
I don't know. Whether are they together? Is that considered domestic case if they're not together? Were they together?
I would throw it together.
They were together.
Who are they together with? Is he together with the security guard, or is she together with the security guard? Are they together? Or are they all together? We don't fucking know.
It's a fucking orgy in the truck that went wrong.
There's so much going on here. Jesus.
He better be lucky I wasn't the district attorney.
See what happens when you shoot bitches in the feet. You see this? You're
can't
just causing all types of problems right now amongst the world. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, if I was the district attorney, I would definitely try to get him on some domestic charges. I would definitely be like, Meg, hey Meg, are y'all fucking? Because if y'all fucking, we get domestic.
This fucking long just to arrest his ass for that shit.
Yeah, that's true. And I think that was really just because of pressure from everybody else.
No, and I think they needed to have something to arrest him on.
Yeah.
They probably didn't really have enough evidence or felt like they could really push the case. That's really a question. You know what I mean? Yeah, are we going to really drag this out and we can't really go nowhere with this? Or are we going to really go there because we can go there with this? You know what I mean?
Because you only book a DA only books charges when they know they can win the case.
Correct.
Unless they have some irrefutable evidence, then they must have something. They must have an ace up their sleeve. And we remember a few shows ago, we talked about Roc Nation had a folder on this and they released the folder to the DA. So I'm thinking they have something guaranteed, like, hey, Tory, we got you on this. There's nothing you can do. We got you. Plead guilty to this, or we just hit you with everything else.
Correct. And they'll probably most likely give him a deal.
Yeah, they're going to give him a deal because that's just how the shit works.
That's just how that shit works. Let him be another regular nigga on the street, though. He'd be in jail for a long time.
This nigga out here living life. He out here shooting videos and shit.
Yo,
shooting videos, shit.
In the
Casanova, I was about to say Casanova came, pulled up on the nigga. It was like, nigga, what you doing outside?
Yeah.
Right?
This nigga out here living life. Yo, listen. Listen, let me say something. Let me be clear what I'm saying because I want y'all to understand me, Uncut Nation. I am not a gangster. I do not play one on TV. However, if I was walking in the street and I seen Tory Lanez just standing there, I might right hand him. Just off top, like, yo, you a fuck nigga, like, and I just deal with the consequences. And I'm not looking for no award. I'm not looking for y'all to praise me or nothing. It's just the right thing to do. It's just
man, Wade, I'm not even gonna have you punch down that low. You'd have to have like a little kid knock this nigga out.
Yeah, I would have to like scoot down a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. You have to kind of duck, come down. You know what? We don't promote violence. Let's not.
Yeah, you know what? You're right.
You know what? We're
absolutely
not
right.
To his level.
I'm not that.
We're not gonna.
You gotta give him. You gotta give him a proper smack. Is you take the back of your right hand and come across his left chin.
Right. The proper smack is to take him back to his childhood.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So you know what movie I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Facts, I do, sir. As soon as you said a proper smack,
you take the smack. Back of the right
hand. The back.
He said, "Swap."
You're right. You're 1,000% right.
You take them right back to their childhood. Gives a nice little snapback.
Look, that scene that we talking about, Wade, that shit is hilarious because that nigga the dude got smacked 3 times.
Oh, he did.
Because the first guy, he was like, give him a smack. So he just took his hand, open palm, smacked him. He said, boom. He was like, what is that? What's that?
Right.
That's not a smack. Give him a proper smack. So he smacked him again. He was like, no. When I tell you to give him a proper smack, you take the back of your right hand and come across the left of his face like this. Schwap! And when he did it, bro, you saw that nigga instantly change. He was like, now look at him. He's instantly transformed back to his childhood.
Wow.
Like the nigga was sitting there like fumbling his lip like he was a fucking first grader.
Sure did. Sure did.
I was thinking
his ass right up, ring-a-ling-a-ling.
I was thinking of when Nipsey snapped it. Rest in peace, Nipsey. When Nipsey snapped that dude at Soul Train Awards a few years ago.
Oh, yo.
Nip smacked the dude back and looked at him like
smack this shit out that nigga.
That's what I was thinking of. Hit him with the nip. Stupid motherfucker. Anyway, listen. We don't advocate violence here at the Words with Wade podcast. So,
but sometimes, you know, a proper smack is a proper smack.
You know, and you know,
there's a way to go about things. You know, you
proper etiquette.
You take off the white glove and challenge a nigga to a duel.
It's just proper
doing pistols at dawn or knives at dusk. What we doing?
Yeah. It's just proper etiquette. You know, you could take it outside. We both get to our boxes and just fight. You know what I'm saying? Like square up, old school style. Whatever. I'm not a gangster though. But we'll find out more. Like I said before, I really think that's what's going to happen. They probably hit him with those. He probably plead out those 2 charges and drop the assault. That's what sounds right. That's what sounds logical from a DA standpoint. So we'll see. We'll watch it, and of course, we'll update y'all on everything that's going on. Let's get ready to get out of here. A couple things I want to touch on before we get out of here. I was actually waiting for them to announce a new Verzuz. Unfortunately, Incarnation, they had not announced anything just yet. However, we do have news that Rae Sremmurd was saying they were down to do a Verzuz with the Migos. And I don't know if I even care about that.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, I don't know if I care about that. Secondly, I do think Rae Sremmurd will win though.
I agree.
Surprisingly, I know you're probably thinking the Migos, but nah, I think Rae Sremmurd will win that. I definitely think they would. Just my opinion, I think they have more of a catalog. More songs I can easily identify. Let me say that. I think Migos sound has been so much duplicated and copied that it's hard to pinpoint their sound again. It doesn't sound original anymore to me. And I'm not the biggest Migos fan or Rae Sremmurd fan or whatever. But I think as far as just music sounding good to my ears because it's original and we don't hear it as much, I think Rae Sremmurd will win that. Just my opinion, Uncut Nation. Y'all can argue in the comments. And besides, Offset is distracted right now. He got stuff to worry about besides a Verzuz. You know, he was out with Cardi this weekend for her birthday. Shout out to Cardi, which I don't understand.
I'm laughing and scared because
I know it's come because
I can see it on her face. He look like he don't think too smart.
I mean, listen.
I can see it on her face.
I'm not mad. Now, if you was in a relationship with somebody and y'all breaking up or whatever, he's trying to get you back. Scan, you're a woman, Scan. I think we established that early in the episode. You're a woman. If your boo, your ex, y'all breaking up, fresh off a breakup, a month into a breakup, he buy you a Rolls Royce truck. Like, what's happening? I'm trying to get back in. You just like, nah.
First of all, I wouldn't accept it.
Well, she definitely accepted it. She was.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
But you got to think her mentality is a little different from mine.
Of course. She's 28.
Yeah, her mentality is completely different from mine. I've got 10 years on her. In her mind, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna take that Rolls Royce. You know, all that extra shit, you know.
Yeah.
Stop talking about my baby like that.
I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, that's your baby.
Don't get me wrong.
I mean, you got a
One
ratchet
thing-
one. I can't have a ratchet one. You like
Hey,
Black
listen,
China. This
I
Cardi's my
said-
ratchet.
I said from jump when Cardi started doing her music, I don't fuck with all her songs, but you know, I got maybe like one or two that I'm all right with. You know what I mean? But I always respected the fact that she was always straightforward and she never pretended to be something that she's not.
Agreed.
Period. Give her full respect for that. So even if I make the jokes, it's for real, I can't walk around and be like that. I just can't carry it that way. You know, just certain people can be a certain kind of way and people are okay with that, you know? And that's just how she is, and that's how she is. But at least she stays how she is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's one thing I think everybody likes about Cardi. Cardi is Cardi.
Right. But as far as Offset goes, I don't feel like that was, I just feel like he wasn't. If you gonna try to get your woman back, like on for real shit, right? You got to do something that's more thoughtful and meaningful. Like if you really mean it, like if you really feel like if you're trying to express to a woman that you want her back in your life, doesn't necessarily mean you're begging, doesn't mean you're putting that, you know, you're not, you can still have pride and still have a way of showing a woman or telling a woman that you care about them and that they mean something to you without fucking trying to do something that was just a waste. Like, how much did we look up this car? I think you said the car was $330,000.
Base model $330,000.
The things he could have done with $330,000 worth of meaningful shit.
Yeah.
And you thought to put it in a car. You mean a truck or car that she could have bought herself? Now, mind you, Uncut Nation, we always got to address the fans. Let me make sure I make this clear. As I stated this before we started recording, I'm thinking on the level as if it was me and another guy and my level of pay. You see what I'm saying? And let's say he did something that was just didn't make sense to do so. If you just have a different way of expressing that. Right. And for all the money he has, that's how I know he don't look like he thinks smart. I'm just saying. I mean that. That was your best idea, son. That was your best idea, sir. That's why, to me, it's bullshit. Like, it's on some fuck nigga type shit of asking for her to come back.
He don't look like
like on some regular shit. Like, oh, you not all the way gone. It's like he knows she's not all the way gone. You know what's gonna prove to him to show that she's all the way gone for him to really catch it? Because he's one of these niggas. I can see right now how he's thinking right now.
Right.
How he's doing his moves. She needs to go fuck a whole nother man.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. I'm not even trying to say that shit in a way of on some rebound. But unfortunately, in this world, just like there's some women, there's certain ways you got to hit them for them to understand where you coming from. Some niggas is like that. They don't really realize what they got until it's completely gone. And he doesn't realize that she's completely gone until she fucks another nigga. I'm being so real about this shit. When Cardi starts talking about slurping and touching that little tingly thing in the back of her throat, and it's not Offset, that's all of a sudden when that nigga's gonna be like, oh, you know what, son? Migos, homies, we need to like pound our rings together and come up with a better plan.
Uvula.
I'm just saying. What the fuck?
The little dangly thing is called the uvula.
Whatever. That's what she called the little dangly thing in the back of her throat.
I know that for a couple of reasons.
Anyway, we're not going to get into that.
When that's your goal, you have to know. You know, you have to name your goal.
Wrong podcast, G. Wrong podcast.
You know what? I don't need to name my goal. You
have to put a name on it. You have to have an identifier, as they call it.
But
Wrong
anyway,
show,
in my
G. Wrong show.
opinion, I feel like he could have definitely. There's more meaningful ways to show that you care about them and that you love them and that you
I
want them
agree.
back in your life.
I
And
agree.
you
That
don't
shit
have
was
to put a lot of
basic as
money
fuck.
into it.
That
And
shit
that's
was
why I
really
feel
fucking
like,
basic.
and maybe that's why it's not working, because from how she described, she's like, I just get tired of arguing and going back and forth and feel like it's going nowhere. It's not the worst than talking to somebody you feel like you're talking to a brick wall.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's probably been plenty of times that she said things to him and he's not really catching it because he don't think too fucking smart. I'm being for real. I really feel like at this point, I feel like he may have maybe matured a little bit more since the
Of
time
course.
that
Yeah,
she
of course.
started getting into the business.
I
So her mindset is different. She's had a child.
Mhm.
Those things make big changes in a woman's
Definitely.
life, and
Definitely.
especially the path that she's on with her career. So when you're doing that type of, when she's already in the field that she's in and she's moving the way she's moving, so you got to come 10 times strong. You can't come with this regular weak shit like you picking up some fucking video chick. That's how
Yeah.
I feel like he's moving right now.
And I agree with that. I think
think
that's
so
a very
too.
good way to
You're
put it.
treating her like she's a chick that you met at the strip club.
Yeah,
Yes, you may have used to work in the strip club, sir, but you can't present this type of shit to a regular bitch. That's like you trying to come to someone that's completely out of your league and try to come at them at the same chick that you met at the corner store. It don't work the same way, bro.
No, it don't. But just like we was talking offline, I think like the first time that they had their issues or whatever, like his gesture of like just showing up while she was out on the road and coming out on stage with the flowers, that was more of a romantic gesture. That was more thought out versus like, I don't take $300,000 and just buy you a fucking car that you can buy yourself. Like, again,
And that really was like a random gift he threw in there as trying to be on some kindness of let me try to get myself in the door. There are people that do this type of shit. Women do that type of thing too, but I've seen more men kind of do it like that. It's just a, believe it or not, I know people get tired of this word, but it's a toxic trait. It's a toxic trait. It's just a way of trying to still be, what's the word I'm looking for?
Just throwing money at the problem.
Or trying to still be legitimate in her life.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Just going about it in the wrong way, as you're allowing me to be in your space, you know what I mean? I'm gonna throw this car at you real quick. You feel me? I ain't asking for you to be back with me, but that's come on, man. Sometimes you got to be a grown man about your shit. You got to be a grown man and be like, look, baby, for real, it's fucked up. Let's just take some time. And right now, y'all kind of being like social media relationships. I'm gonna need y'all niggas to live in the same fucking house in 2 separate bedrooms for a while and not tell nobody shit until y'all figure it out.
And see, that's I think with
That's
this
part of the
particular,
problem.
I think part of this particular situation, the filing for divorce, that's going to go public anyway, because nothing was said prior to Cardi filing. So once she did that, that's when, news outlets and blogs and everything caught the story. But unfortunately, that's public record. You can't hide that.
Yeah.
But I agree with you on that, Scan. Like when that part came out, everything else behind the scenes, whether we at each other's throat or we finding a way to reconcile, all of that shit needs to be kept quiet and in the dark. Y'all will find out when we find out, as far as whether we gonna make it work or if we officially split, and that's when y'all fucking find out. Everything else, y'all need to get out the public eye with all of that shit, because that ain't doing nothing but causing more of a wedge and causing more of a distraction.
It definitely does. And imagine what that's like. I was just speaking offline too with Wade. Remember we were just talking about that. I said there's nothing worse that you can't go to certain places and do certain things because you want to keep a certain privacy. And I'm talking about and I'm a regular person talking like this.
Right.
So I can only imagine being someone who's famous and as popular as they are. Everyone's talking about your relationship. So even if you tell me that you're not listening and this, that, and the third, that shit still takes a toll on your mind and on your relationship when you constantly see people giving their feedback about what they feel is happening and what they think and what you should and should not do and so on and so on. That shit still fucks with people. You can always say you don't never really care what nobody think, but at the end of the day, when your shit's public like that and put out in the open, at some extent you do care, because now it's your personal life being like constantly discussed and spread around, and you know what I mean? There's no way for you guys to really privately handle it without extra input.
That is the issue, and even us, we're adding to it now. But just imagine, like, I would hate for them to talk about my personal life.
Well, imagine their friends and family, though.
Yeah.
Like friends and family in their circle who have other people who are talking to them about it. And then other people are talking about it. Do you know what I mean? And then imagine them around their friends and family who are trying not to be biased or not. Do you know, there's just a lot in there that people don't, I think, feel taken consideration. Yes, we like to talk about entertainment and things that in a way, but at the same time, we give our opinion, but we try to also give some type of positive feedback and play devil's advocate. We can fairly say not everyone is like that. Most people are very judgmental. They're very one-sided, and they don't really think through. They don't think their logic through. They just feel that it's Bible.
Right.
Based off of what they read, instead of trying to read in between the lines and give a little bit more space about what's really happening and not happening. So I feel like they really got to cut that part out. If they really want to try to make it work at this point, they're going to have to stop that. They need to go somewhere alone. You know what I mean? Go somewhere private.
See,
time together. Really
that $300,000 for that fucking truck.
$330,000 could have fucking done that, and that's my point. He
You
doesn't
had
think smart.
Go to fucking Tibet and sit up there with the monks in the monastery
and get away from everybody
and renew your vows and I won't deny.
But listen, that's why the fans, our female fans, are in their feelings right now, because you got a lot of women who see red flags and seeing his type of behavior and being like, bitch, leave that nigga alone. You know what I mean? Because at this point, like, she's a prime example that you really don't need him. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but if you're really going to work on this, then really work on this. But if you're not, then you're not. So it's one of those things of, what do they say? What do they say? You're going to take a shit or get off the pot.
Either you're gonna shit or get off the pot.
Like, you're gonna have to pick one or the other at this point, because I feel like he's holding you up, honey. That's a lot of negative energy just kind of sitting on your shoulder right now. And I think that goes for both of them.
The funny thing is, she posted, this was before the Rose truck, of course, and she posted on like Instagram a picture of her saying she's single. And like, it feels like, I mean, it feels like how you deal with a hood chick. And Cardi, let's be honest, is still a hood chick. She's just rich.
Yep.
She's just rich.
What I just say? And he got me a car.
Yeah, that's all it is. And he responded in the same way. Like, man, I'm gonna buy my chick a car. Yeah, the car happened to not be a 97 Nissan Altima. He bought her a 2020 Rose truck.
So you basically trying to say they hood niggas with money?
Yeah. 1000%. Yeah.
This is what happens.
Normally, it would have been an Apollo on Dubs. He just got a little bit more money.
That's all. The same mentality. Like, I'm gonna buy my chick a car and she gonna take me back.
I just don't understand. Like, think about it. Like, a man can spend $400 and like deck out a hotel room, get a fucking cook-in chef. You know
First
what I mean?
Of all,
massage session.
If you got $400,000.
Listen, that's what my point is, G.
You should be able to rent out the whole fucking restaurant.
What?
You should be able to rent an island. What are you talking about?
You got the whole restaurant. You got the whole floor of whatever. It should be a scene out of Pretty Woman.
Listen. You know what? Impress me, nigga. I need you to go ahead and rent a whole fucking cruise ship. How about that? Just me and you and my niggas. And
Well,
plus me,
I
take
mean,
a whole cruise line over, and
I'm
we gonna
pretty
go cruise for a whole fucking month. Wherever the fuck I want. Since you want to play big dog with $330,000, show me something. Because
Yeah.
buying me a motherfucking truck that I can buy myself ain't showing me shit.
now a cruise for a whole fucking month.
That's
A whole,
just saying.
yeah, a whole month getaway. Like,
Shit.
I look, baby, look, just you don't even need to
I'm
pack
just saying.
nothing. You don't even
I'm
need
just
to pack
saying.
nothing. We just,
I'm
it's
just saying.
the
With
only
that amount
people,
of money,
the only
come
people
on,
that's
man.
on the fucking boat is me, you, the captain, the first mate, and anybody else that needs to make the fucking ship
No, and I
run.
was gonna say our homies. Like, you know, we got 2-3 little your best friends, 2-3 your little best friends. You know what I mean? And the whole shit is ours. Nigga, you could have a ball and still make right with your boo at the same time. Like, see, just thinking. You just gotta think of the little shit that makes it
We
great.
going.
A whole fucking
We gonna
family somewhere.
we gonna catch y'all later. We going down to the bowels of the
You
ship.
feel me? Your whole family, tell your whole family, pack everything up. I already got tickets. We're going on vacation for the next 3 motherfucking weeks. We're going to travel Europe. Bitch, what? Listen, do right. You could have done so much more with that money. That's why I just feel like he don't think smart, and that's how I'm ending it.
It wasn't a smart investment. Offset, if you're out there listening, dog.
He could have went every day and had somebody deliver her roses every single day. Every day he could have had.
He's young too, right? Offset is what, 28 too? How old is Offset? Is she older or?
I don't know.
I think
All
Offset
I know
is
he
older.
don't think smart.
Stop saying that.
And y'all know the title of this episode is called
That's it, and that's all I have to say about it. I think I said plenty.
What was the old show? I'm showing my age.
Get Smart.
Get Smart. Get Smart.
Offset is 28. Offset is 28. He'll be 29 in December.
No, man, you behind the game, sir. I'm gonna need you to get right.
Yeah, it's a better move, especially when she could do it herself. It's like
this is really starting to tell me that it shows me the type of women he's dealt with in his lifetime, and it also shows the type of men she's dealt with in her lifetime. And it's unfortunate because the positions that they're in right now, y'all deserve both so much fucking better. Period.
It's a situation that we're gonna keep our eye on Uncut Nation. But honestly, the way they were acting, it was her birthday weekend, and the way she was acting with him, it wasn't like they broke up. Like after she seen the truck, she was all over him the entire weekend. So
I got me a truck.
but I'm like, bitch, you rich. Like you can buy yourself. Like what are you doing?
Oh, it's free though, so you know. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad. Hey man, love is love, whatever.
You're gonna give it to the baby who can't drive yet.
How Capadonna said, love is love, love is love. Love is love, love
right?
is love.
Hey man, listen. Whatever they decide
I don't know
to do,
anymore, man.
It's just from the outside looking in. I don't know Offset, I don't know Cardi, I don't know Offset, Onset, whatever that shit is. None. I only got Onset on my car.
I don't know. Offset, Onset.
It just looks bad. It just looks bad, y'all. It just looks bad. And we gotta
look.
This
is just horrible. Just celebrity relationships are just horrible. Tory shooting Meg, goddamn fucking Offset trying to keep Cardi by buying a car. This is just
my thing.
Like the overall picture of just relationships that are in the public eye is just
fucked.
Yeah, and that's my thing. Like from the outside looking in, the transactions and the transition between black men and black women. And Cardi is Spanish or Latin or whatever, so I guess you can't count her or count her. I don't know how you should classify it.
What the fuck you mean? They black in Puerto Rico too.
Yeah, it just looks bad, man. It just looks bad. I want some positive.
And Dominican Republic, Cuban, is that we all black.
Yeah, that's true. It just looks bad, and I just want some real relationships, some real people. It just looks bad.
Man, people in regular life can't get relationships right. We can't expect them to get it right with all that money up underneath them too.
That's true.
That's just being truthful.
And they young. They still young. Like 28 doesn't sound young, but they're still young. Like I didn't start understanding life until I was like in my 30s.
Yeah.
They still young. They still gonna make mistakes. And who knows? Maybe they'll get together and they'll be together for the next. They'll be the next Ozzy and Ruby Dee. You know what I'm saying? They'll be together for the rest of their life. But right now,
Or they could be Bobby Brown and Whitney.
they could be Bobby and Whitney. I mean, why do we all just was like?
Everybody just and a hush befalls the room.
This would have been a moment if y'all could have seen video. You should have seen the way G's face fell when I said the next Bobby Whitney.
It's like
His face fell like, well, goddamn, why you had to do that?
you had to go to the extreme. Like,
I ain't go to the extreme. I'm being dead honest. I'm just comparing. I'm just comparing the entertainment relationships. I mean, Beyonce and Jay-Z somehow made it. So
well, I mean, if you want to dive in the dirt with that, he had a whole album. They had issues. Shit, what was it? He was talking about that from the Kingdom Come album.
Yeah.
As far as they issues. Like literally he was like, I don't think, like he started the verse
I don't think it's meant to be.
I don't think it's meant to be. Because she loves her work more than she loves me. And honestly, at 23, I would love
yeah. Yeah.
So we ain't we. It's me and her. And
like this is not new.
Yeah.
It's just the way it's handled. Like the way it's handled. Like Jay and Beyonce and the optics of it. It does. I think in the world today, we need better examples of Black love.
I mean, and honestly, nothing. Even though Jay put that out there on that record, as far as his infidelity, we didn't find that out until the back end because everybody was trying to figure out why the fuck Solange was spazzing on this nigga in the fucking elevator.
Right. We didn't find it out until years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it connected the dots and everybody was like, oh, that's why she went off of your ass in the elevator. You was in the party being cute, nigga.
Yeah. You was fucking with Becky with the good hair.
All that shit. That's what I call that shit. Anytime I say, I'm like, oh, you being cute, huh? Yeah, you being cute.
You was fucking with Becky with the good hair.
Uh-huh.
That's what that was.
Becky ass whooped.
Yeah, and a couple of chicks almost got it because of that.
That's what I'm saying. They trying to get Becky ass whooped. Becky better stop it.
Yeah, that's a fact. But
I know he almost got his ass whooped in that elevator.
He didn't almost. He got
he showed up stood there too. You better shut the fuck up and stay there.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do, Jay? I mean, Jay, come on, Jay knows better.
He ain't want none. He ain't want none. He ain't want none.
He wasn't gonna raise his hands to a woman. Jay old school.
Not even that. I don't even think he wanted none of that smoke. I really think he was in his mindset, like, you know what? I think I just rather shut the fuck up.
When you're wrong, you gotta take it.
Because sometimes when you're wrong,
it goes down when it's a billion. It goes down when it's $1 billion on the elevator.
Correct. It was one of those moments. He was like, you know what? I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. It's perfectly okay to just
shut the
fuck up.
Sometimes you gotta know when to shut the fuck up.
Some of the best advice I ever got in my life. Sometimes
there's nothing wrong with taking that little pride button and not pushing it. Just let the bitch be there and just shut the fuck up. It's not gonna go nowhere. You ain't gonna hurt nobody by not saying nothing.
No.
You actually hurt less. Say less.
Yep.
Exactly. So salute the Cardi and Offset. Y'all do what y'all do, man. We're only really talking about it because we have to talk about it.
We have to talk about it because I promise y'all, any other time, I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I really don't. It's just content, baby. We're just creating content.
I really don't.
Don't care.
What you say? We just here to help. We just here to help.
You know, I'm just here for the vibe of the week. You know what I mean? I'm just here to give y'all something new. You know what I mean? That's it.
So G, speaking of G, what do you have for us this week?
Let's see. The Reprise Rock Nation album, Triz, the Inland EP. Well, excuse me, Inland EP. Trey Songz Back Home, Terrence Martin, Robert Glasper, Knife Wonder, and Kamashi Washington, Dinner Party, Dessert, Papoose, Endangered Species, Joey Cooley High, the Doppelgangers, Dumpster Dive, and something I'm really looking forward to streaming this week is Reason, New Beginnings.
Oh yeah, Reason. Reason. TDE. You know.
Yeah, I fuck with Reason heavy.
I will say on that Rock Nation album, there's a song with Esco, Styles P, Remy Ma, Ghostface, and Dave East called The Mecca. And
Yeah,
people are saying Remy killed it. Like people are saying like Remy's verse was like she killed it. So I gotta sit down and listen to that. I haven't.
I've listened to some of that album already. It was one particular track. I can't remember. I think it's like number 4, if I'm not mistaken, that kind of stood out for me when I first listened to it. It was Sebastian Cole, Second Line.
Okay.
That, when I heard that joint, I had to take it back and let it rock for a minute. So, but so far from what I've heard on the tape, the joint's dope.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I know I gotta get that Reason. I gotta hit Trey. Trey recently came out, so he caught the Rona. So definitely.
Word? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Trey got caught the Rona. It happened like last week or so. He came out and said that. So prayers for Trey, Virginia nigga. You know what I mean? But now let's go on and get to some of this file over here. Scan, what is the vibe for the week?
Well, I did have a different song originally set for the vibe of the week, but I came across this song last night, right? And it's a little different, but you know what? I fucks with it. Like the way he flowed, he was on some real. I ain't really with the pimps and hoes and shit, but the way he spit this shit last night, I don't know. I kind of feel like I might be a little bit of a hoe on the side. I'm being extra, but for real, you gotta check out Akeem Thomas. He's like an up and coming artist. He does have a lot of views on YouTube. I think he did 2 albums. I listened to a few songs. It's pretty dope, but this one right here caught my eye. It's called Keemy Casanova. So go ahead and check that out real quick.
All right, so here's the boy Akeem Thomas with Keemy Casanova.
Spin that shit, Wade.
We definitely need that drop.
Right on, baby. Right on. I can take you far, baby.
You are now tuned in to the soft sounds of Keemy and Casanova.
Mac Daddy, let me get it started, talk my shit better. Fat nigga on a fraternity, I'm a big stepper. I'm plain Jane, all y'all rock is designer. Bitches throw pussies at me, all I rock is vaginas. I just be laid back, all I got is recliners. I wouldn't join the Navy shit, all I got is Rihanna. You jive turkeys is frivolous, I'm a light, this a filament. Slip your disc, I'm a krillin' it, I ain't feeling it. I'm a pimpin' the night, skin glistening. I be in your kitchen making grits and putting dick in your wife. Keemy Casanova, the floating got colder than Nova Scotia. I'm rolling my motion, making your hoe let me motorboat her. I'm a pimp type nigga with a mouthpiece. Bitches tell me I'm a maid nigga, like a house key. She remove her clothes and on the floor is where her blouse be. Most of my bitches can't do a fucking thing without me. Believe it. Mackin' exquisite, don't believe in smacking my bitches. I just cut them off and put other ratchets back in position. I'm a mathematician, subtracting and adding my digits. I need accuracy, so don't you be distracting my bitches. I'm a Mac with the accolades to prove it. I tell all my bitches on a Saturday to move it. And I done seen them all from the south of Kakalaki, Mississippi, Arkansas, and back to Tallahassee. I'm groovier than most players. The slow stroker, the throat slayer, probably somewhere up in your hole player. And I keep a switchblade for niggas who get serious, cause if I break a nail on your ass, I'ma be furious. If niggas slacking on they mackin' and I'm packing when they lacking, then his hoe will be contacting me for casual relaxing. Seducing a hoe is something that I'm usually for, but I'm eating charcuterie and putting juice in my throat. Just pimp on, baby. If you pimp on, you can pimp strong in an effort to pimp long. And a nigga like me can take you far, baby. Far. Keemy Casanova. Show you right, baby. Show you
right. Right on, baby. Right on.
Right on, baby. Right on, brother.
Right on.
Listen to the smooth sounds of Keemy Casanova here on WWW. I'm your host, DJ Eve. easy did. Yo, that was
He said, I need my shit to be accurate, so don't be distracting my bitches.
Hey man, that took me back to the Bay. You understand
Hey,
me? I felt like popping my collar a couple times. You understand me?
The shit that's so hilarious
Yeah,
is
he
before
took
he
fucking
even
blood
started
in his
rapping,
nose.
I was about to say, he got the whole goddamn straight razor out and flipping that bitch.
Man, that
That was some pimp
I
shit. I'm
was
trying
like,
to tell
cut
you.
it out. He
My
was
nigga is
like,
flexing his butterfly collar with a
Yeah.
straight razor. Yeah.
listen, I have to cut you with my razor because if I break a nail, he said, I'm going to be furious.
Hey man. Hey, that was. Hey, listen. Keemy Casanova, man. I fucks with it.
Yeah,
I fucks with
Keemy
it. Heavy.
Casanova.
I fucks with
Yeah,
it. Heavy.
yeah. I have a feeling that he's gonna be on the radio soon.
Oh yeah,
Honestly,
definitely.
the way that it's been kind of going through on the social media and on timelines, it's been crazy. But he does have a couple other songs I listen to. Is also he's all right.
Yeah,
He's pretty dope.
Fucks with him heavy. Fucks with it heavy. What is he from? Where's he from? The Bay? He from the crib? Is he from the crib?
I'm not really sure where he's from. I didn't actually look it up of what area he's from.
Him and Lizzo gonna do a joint together.
Oh, stop it.
Don't do
And
that.
that shit gonna
Stop
blow.
it.
And that
Stop
shit gonna blow.
Oh.
Where is he from? I'm just looking this up real quick. It doesn't show. This just came out. This is new. This is like 2 days old.
Yeah, it's real recent.
Yeah, I fucks with it. Keemy Casanova.
That's why I said I feel like this is gonna be on some,
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna be out there soon. You know what I mean? Where
definitely.
people really listen to him.
All they gotta do is hit TikTok.
Yeah, he need a TikTok video for that. He'll be on.
It's gonna be a wrap.
I wouldn't be surprised if
It's
something
gonna
like that popped
affect
up
social
soon.
media after that. Because he's
I-
at like 19 point some K
Yeah.
views or some shit like that.
I hate it. We have to say that the hip hop's come to that. You need a TikTok video to be popular. I hate that, but
Eh?
That's what's popular now.
That's when you know you got it. As soon as that joint catch,
yeah, I fucks with it though. Shout out to Akeem Thomas, Keemy Casanova. Hope you're from the Bay Area because that pimping right there, that's pimping. You understand me? That's pimping.
ooh, he need a remix with Too Short
Or iced tea.
or E40.
Ooh.
Ooh. Nah, actually, I wouldn't want to see E40 on that with him, no.
E40 is that the guy? Yeah.
No, actually, nope, you're right. I'm listening to E40 right now
Yeah.
in my head. Yeah, that would be a good, yeah.
The
would be a good
isms,
feature.
the isms
Yeah,
on that
yeah,
joint.
yeah. That's what it was like. Yeah, no, you're right.
You gotta drop the isms on that.
Yeah, he could spit that pit shit with him. At least
Mhm.
for that song flow, it would
Yeah.
be E40.
Yeah.
Somebody else I feel like wouldn't flow as smoothly.
It's got to
And
be
E40
40 or
could've-
it's got to be short.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
too.
I'm gonna go with 40 first though.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Or
Yeah, it
have
gotta
them
be.
both. Fuck it.
I
Have
mean,
them
it's
both.
the Bay. It gotta be from the Bay.
Yeah.
Have Akeem go first, then have Short, and then have E40 go last. You know, have
There
it
you go.
finish up strong.
Ooh.
He's from here.
He's from where? He's from VA? You can't. That nigga's not from.
Are you kidding me?
Are you
Oh
serious?
no. He's from Antigua.
Okay.
Okay. I was about
That
to say,
nigga is
oh,
not
shit.
from VA.
I did
Yeah, I
right.
put in. Look, I on Google. I said Akeem Thomas from, and it came up Nova, Virginia. I was like, what?
What?
Well,
Not the 7. From the 7?
I was like, nigga.
Like, I don't even know pimps like that in Portsmouth. What kind of shit?
I say, I'm talking about the wrong Akeem. I know it's a common name, but hey, come on.
I need to know where you pimping at, sir, because that shit was a little too smooth for Virginia. Virginia is for lovers.
That's a lot. Apparently, it's a lot of loving on his square.
Literally, you feel me?
And-
Don't
and
distract
his-
these bitches.
Yeah, in his neck of the woods, there's a lot of loving going on down there.
You feel me? Remember, he don't smack them. He just replace them with new ratchet.
That's how you got to do it.
Yeah, it says he's from Antigua. He looks kind of foreign.
Does he?
But
I
yeah.
feel like Wade was about to say he look antiquate.
You looking at that
Antiquity-ish.
one
Antigua.
If you go look at his other
Antiquinish.
videos, you wouldn't say that. Nah. Wade's going off that one fucking video he just saw from him. If you saw
Right?
the video,
Right?
you know he doesn't look anything like you would think where he's from.
Yeah, it says Antigua, so I mean, yeah, I'm rock with that. He's foreign.
Yo,
Yeah,
cut it out.
yeah, you're right. Listen.
Wait. Have you listened to Wale's album?
No.
No,
I didn't think
he's
so.
not.
Why
Damn it.
would I?
I can't
Look.
even tell him to go listen to Akeem Thomas. I bet you go listen to Akeem Thomas before you will
I
Wale.
listen to King Thomas right now.
This motherfucker, yo.
Listen, Wale's my boo. Okay, so if he's listening, I'm sorry he doing you like that, baby. I'm sorry.
Hey, I tell you what,
I'm
Wale,
telling
you
Trust me,
want to listen to
I
me,
am.
Wale?
Wait, so don't listen to him. Don't listen to Wade. Okay, okay. This is the same person who supports somebody that's whack and just because they're from the West Coast. So don't
Hey,
wait.
man.
Don't listen to
First
him.
off, that's an oxymoron because there's nobody whack from the West Coast.
Wale, you my baby.
Shots fired,
Oh,
Wade. Shots
Listen,
fired.
Wale, you don't need
And
nobody
Wade,
to prove
I
you don't need to prove nothing to nobody, not even Wade.
Wade,
Okay?
I understand and commend you for your solidarity to your coast.
Your
Sponsor my
dedication.
soul.
It's some whack niggas from the West.
Hey, listen,
bro.
I don't even, and that's the end of our show, y'all.
I'm
Listen,
just
I don't,
saying, we got like a handful of niggas that we can say from the West Coast. Like, you know, these niggas right here, these your top 5. Like, that's what y'all got.
listen.
Other than that, the East Coast, all the way from northern to south, is fucking rocking.
I don't know nothing about that. I just know
Oh,
you all know the West Side is the best side.
Sounds
Look,
like
I sponsor my soul.
sounds like a stuttering nigga to me.
I sponsor my soul to the fullest. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to everybody.
Look,
in the Bay.
Shout
we
to the
don't.
big.
I'm about to say, don't make me pull this card, Wade.
Hey, listen, that's the end of our show, y'all.
Don't make me pull that card.
Listen, this is episode 166. Podcast.
Yeah, wrap the show up.
Wrap it up, B.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Wrap that shit up.
Scare, where can they hear more of you on your rants and tangents?
Not on the West Coast.
Not on the West Coast.
Hey, listen, when we go on tour, I want y'all to remember this.
So you can catch me on Spotify on 3 Sweet Talkers, also on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. That's the number 3, and then Sweet Talkers. And you can also follow me on my page, Scan A1, if you want to get to know me a little better. But other than that, I just post memes all day and talk shit. So that's pretty much you're gonna get my personal page.
All right, and G.
Instagram, Twitter, same thing. _G_LI. If y'all don't know what an underscore is,
Don't even explain it. Don't even explain it. Don't even give the credit. Don't even do it.
some people don't know what an underscore is. They think it's
You
a
should have
hyphen.
to explain that. How do you listen to a podcast don't know what the fucking underscore mean?
Hey man, some people still don't know what a podcast is. So,
Oh,
you know,
so they
Wade
just
has,
don't think smart.
they just
Niggas
look
do
like
not
they don't
think
think smart.
They
can't
don't
spell.
they look like they don't think smart.
And I promise y'all, that's the title of this episode. I promise y'all, the title of this episode is now called Think Smart.
Think Smart.
I
It should be.
promise. Look, of course, as for me, you can find me on all social media except Facebook. Fuck them. Everywhere else under Wade.
Every time you say shit like that, I wonder if Boosie got his original Instagram page back.
I doubt it. I need to look.
I'm sorry, that was random. Go ahead.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
Find me, of course, at the Wade blog. Spell it like it sounds. All one word. You can find me on. You can find the podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Words with Wade. All one word again. We're streaming on all platforms. Remember, if you want to listen to us on Tidal, we have a free title code WADE60. WADE 60. You free 60 days of title. Use that. Enjoy. You're welcome. We appreciate you. You appreciate us. We already know that. So, anything else before I get out of here?
Nah, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Leave it alone.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. So, as always,
As always.
you may agree with what we said.
Uh-huh.
You may not agree with what we said.
Okay.
One thing you can agree with,
What's that?
we keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, we catch you on the internet.
Shit.
And we all know the West Side is the best side.
Oh,
Stop recording.
Oh.